Hey everybody, it's Chris from Marketing During Tough Times. Thanks for stopping by. It is Thursday, and Thursday is Free Marketing Day, where I talk about the best free and low-cost marketing tools you can use to market your business. All of these things I talk about on Thursdays can be found in my book, Marketing During Tough Times. You can visit my website. There's a link below, and you can get a free chapter of that. And if you like it, you can buy the book. There is a video course of this coming out soon, the Marketing During Tough Times video course, where you get a lot of details for all the different topics, and that's going to be available on mastermind.com. I'm actually going to start filming that tomorrow. Okay, so our marketing tip for today, our marketing tool is telemarketing. It's one of the most basic forms of marketing. You pick up the phone and you call somebody. I say you can't be shy. You pick up the phone, you call everyone on your customer list, and I mean everybody. So step one, hopefully you have a customer list. Hopefully you're getting names, addresses, and emails from everybody who does business with you. You have to get that first, and then everything else will fall into place. So for my business, I own a performing arts school. How do I use telemarketing? Our goal is to call 5 people a day. We don't always hit that goal, but that's really our goal. Those calls include a follow-up call. So if somebody calls about music lessons or dance classes, and we do a follow-up phone call to see why they haven't purchased. If they have purchased, we do a follow-up phone call to say, welcome to the school. Would you like to take another class? We call that the upsell call. We have missing customers, maybe a customer we haven't seen in a while, so we call them up and try to get them back into the business. We call those the check-in calls. We do the quality control calls. Hey, how are things going? Are you enjoying your class? Quality control calls are great, because then you can say, well, if you like that class, I want to let you know our summer camps are starting soon, or we have another program we think your kids are like. So those are all great ways that I use telemarketing with my business. For you to get telemarketing organized, there's a few things you can do. So you have your call list. We talked about that. The next thing is to segment your customers into logical groups. So you can say people who made purchases, people who didn't make purchases. That's a logical one. Break that list down again. They purchased a particular program. Maybe they're guitar students. Maybe they're in a particular age bracket. Whatever you would do to break down your customer list by how they purchase. Group number 2, people who didn't purchase. We create those people into subgroups as well. Maybe they specifically asked about a certain program. In my performing arts school, maybe they called and said, oh, we want to know about hip-hop dance classes. Okay, so they're in the hip-hop dance bucket. Another person asked about music classes, but these are people who didn't purchase. So we're going to group those people. Once I have the groups, the little buckets that I'm going to call, I create an offer for each group. So I say, it might be an upsell, it might be just offering classes that they want, whatever that is, I create an offer for each group. It could be the same offer for all of them as well. You might just, have an offer that's going on, some kind of special that's happening. After I create the offer, this is really important for telemarketing, and people skip this step, and it's one of the most important steps, and that is you create a script. So you don't want someone just sort of making a random phone call. If you have your staff doing it, they're just sort of bantering, they don't know what to say, they're uncomfortable, they've never done phone sales before. Give them a script and you rehearse the script, right? You call each other on the phone and practice the script. Pretty soon, you're comfortable with the script, and then you're just paraphrasing it. It sounds like a conversation. So it doesn't sound like, good afternoon, this is Chris calling from the Academy of Music and Art, right? You don't want a telemarketing script to sound like that. You want it to sound natural, and it sounds natural by practicing it and really knowing what you want to say. So if you have staff helping you do this, you practice the calls, and then they sound less awkward. So if you're doing telemarketing and you feel awkward, it's going to sound awkward. The person's going to perceive the awkwardness. So rehearse the script enough so that it doesn't sound awkward. The last thing you want to do is give them a reason to respond now. So right now we have a summer camp pre-sale. The deadline is January 31st. So that deadline's about 10 days away. So when we call them, there's this urgency. If you want to save $50 per camp, you have to do it by this date. And if you don't, you're going to miss the sale. The price goes up. So the deadline is super important. That creates that urgency and the reason they have to do it now. So that's telemarketing. The best thing about telemarketing is, like, my phone bill has, we don't get charged by the minutes. So we pay, I don't know, $60 a month. We have unlimited minutes, my cell phone as well, unlimited minutes, so I can make 0 calls, I can make 10,000 calls, and the cost is the same. So it's a really affordable way to use something you're already paying for, your phones, and get some new clients. So I hope you find that helpful, and I will see you next time. So start dialing for dollars today, and don't forget to send me a message if you're watching this on Facebook, or you can go to my website if you're on YouTube. Send me your email, and I will send you a copy of Marketing During Tough Times. Thanks. Talk to you soon. Bye.